All right. Thank you guys for jumping on our team Zoom. It's November 28th, and we'll get the party started. How's everybody doing? Let's get a hey. Dance party. Let's do some recognition really quickly. So congrats to our top producer, Sabrina, with 400 PV. And so each number, the higher the numbers that you have, the more lives that you're changing. So if you're like, what are these numbers for? You want them at least, a couple hundred each week. That means you're changing a lot of lives. Kat and Kristen and Amanda with 300 PV, Monica, my dad, Marina and Karen with 200. And congrats to everyone who's at Success Club so far, Kat, Sabrina, and Val. Did you guys watch my video in A Bigger Purpose? I went live early this morning. Did anyone watch it? Thumbs up if you watched it. Okay. So like I said, this month, it could be hard for you to hit Success Club in the fourth quarter. Or you can be disciplined and add a crap ton of value to people, help change lives, and it'll be a piece of cake. And so make it your goal, not like I need to sell a challenge pack, but I'm going to go out there and help as many people as possible for free, or if they buy a challenge pack, awesome. So when we run our next Sugar Detox group, invite like crazy. Get as many people in there because this time of year, people need your help. So invite, get people in the Sugar Detox group. Congrats to our top team builders and welcome to our new coaches. Tanya, Marina, myself, and Monica, and welcome new coaches Daniel, Natasha, Celine, Chelsea, and Amiko. And announcements, I'm going to start level 2 a week from Monday. And our Sugar Detox will also start, I'm debating if it should start a week from today or the following week. What do you guys think? I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
There we go. Sorry. I'm okay with either one. I can invite people too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you go to our, do you know how to access our team's Google Drive?
Yes.
Okay. So if you go to the challenge group folder, there's one on free groups, and there's one folder specifically for Sugar Detox. So it has like posts that you can do, invite scripts, and everything in there. So you can start.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll start sending the word out.
Yeah, start inviting like crazy. It's free, and this time of year, people are like sugar. And so we did this last month, and everyone was so grateful that we did it, especially this time of year. So yeah. Let's start it in a week. The next month is going to be crazy. We go to the States on Thursday. I'm going to New York Friday. My friend's getting married over the weekend. Then on the 7th, I fly to Florida, and I'll be at Date with Destiny until the 14th. And I know the 7th to the 14th, I'm like not going to be on the computer at all. So I'll need your guys' help for sure in the Sugar Detox, just like checking in and commenting and stuff to help pick up my slack because I'm going to be with Tony Robbins and it's going to be amazing. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about the Vital Process, and this is something new that Beachbody has rolled out. They talked about it at the past Super Saturday. And this is how you are going to build your business and build your team, build your organization, help more people make a huge impact. And so this is different than what I have done in the past. And so the way in the past of how I've built my team is sharing about the income opportunity with Beachbody. And so if someone needed to make money, I'd be sharing about how much I was earning and how much the income opportunity has changed my life. And this is a different way of doing things. And I'm not doing cold coach invites anymore like I used to. This is much different because what I found is that those coaches that came in just for the money, they would disappear. They would be in here for 1 month, 2 months, and then it was too hard. They weren't making money right away, and then they would peace out. And so the thing that I love about the Vital Process is we are taking quality people from our challenge groups, and these people are lifers. So when we present the coaching opportunity to them, they are all in, no matter what, because they already fell in love with Beachbody, the products, and they've already had part of it, their transformation, or they've already had the transformation. So this is super duper important. This is how I'm building right now. It's a little bit slower to build and rank than just doing coach invites, but you're going to have a more stable foundation. So vital process number 1 is get new clients and get them started. And so attracting, connecting, inviting people to join your challenge group. And so how are you going to do that? You got to make sure that you are being proof the product works. So you need to make sure that you are following a program from start to finish, and you are sharing about your journey and your results. And so you need to make sure you're posting either a before and after picture, a progress picture, a fitness picture at least 3 to 5 times a week. At least. I try to do it every single day. And then what I do is how I invite is if anyone likes or comments on that picture, they get a message from me. And so I'll send either one of these two. So if they liked that fitness picture, I'll send them this first message. Hey, I'll put their name in. Thanks for the love of my post about my progress with P90X. I really appreciate your support. Are you interested in learning more about my next challenge group? A lot of times they say yes. You'd be super duper surprised. If they liked it, they're watching you. Most people, you guys, they need to get healthy, need more energy, need to lose weight. They need what we have to offer. But a lot of times they're too scared to reach out to you. So you need to be the one that invites them. The second one that I do, this is if anyone is on my list. If they're a friend of mine, if I'm in contact with them on Facebook, if they like any of my stuff, even if it's not fitness related, I'm sending them this message, because a lot of times they're following me and they see my fitness posts too. But they're afraid to reach out to me for whatever reason, right? And so I'm taking that initiative to reach out to them. Hey, I'm starting my next support group in a week and I have a few more spots left. I'm excited to help people actually lose weight over the holidays. It's going to be a ton of fun. Do you want me to send you some info about it? And then if they say yes, I follow up with these scripts right here, which I'll just share these slides in our team with the recording so you guys can see that. The other way, besides just doing these invites to get clients started, is with free groups. And so you got to make sure every single month you're adding people to our free groups and providing that value. Because a lot of people are hesitant to spend $140 on themselves, even though we know how life-changing it is. Raise your hand if you said no and you watched for a while. Okay, so you can kind of understand where people are coming from, right? Like when you don't understand the value and how much it's changed your life, like before you got started, $140 seems like a lot. Right now you're like, heck yeah, I do that in a heartbeat because it's like the best investment I've ever made. But you have to go back to where you were before you got started. That's a lot of money for some people. And so they're going to watch you. And if you can provide value and help them get results in a free group, they'll be so much more likely to actually sign up and join you and invest that $140 into themselves for a long-term challenge group. Any questions about vital process number 1?
Are we allowed to do just on our public Facebook, not necessarily send it to a specific person, but just see if anybody comments, just to post that say, I'm like what you said, okay, I'm starting a support group, just on our just public, not necessarily send it to a specific person.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just a status update. Hey, I'm going to be running in a free sugar detox group, or hey, I'm going to be running my next 21-day support group and I have 2 spots left. Does anyone want to lose 5 to 7 pounds over the next week with me? Hello, have them comment below. That's an easy way to invite, right? Okay. So you got to do both. You got to do public invites and you need to do private invites. For someone, you know, I have a pretty decent following. I have 40,000 followers on my like page and then 3,600 friends on my personal. I could probably get a lot of people in free groups just by posting about it. But when you're a new coach, especially, you need to do private invites and public posts until you have that audience built up. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions about number 1? And to be able to do number 1 effectively, you have to also make sure that you're adding to your network consistently every day. You're meeting new friends. You're looking at the Facebook people you may know, friends of friends. You're adding people there. You're joining new groups. You're making new friends. So it's not the same people that are liking and commenting on your stuff day after day. Okay. You got to make sure you have new people in there. Okay. So vital process number 2 is to get them results. Be their coach, get them plugged into a challenge group and be there for them. So make sure that you, what I started doing now is I do getting started right calls with my challengers, just like I do with my coaches. So I'll either do a Facebook live chat or a Zoom with them. And just so they know that I'm invested in them. I might even send them some Shakeology packets and a thank you letter, some samples or something like that in the mail. So they know we can build that relationship, right? And then I'm checking in with them at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm making sure they know the expectations of the challenge group. Do you guys have the new challenger email?
Wait, what'd you say?
New challenger email. Do you guys have that? Okay, so I need to make sure I share this with you.
I think I tried to sign up, but mine didn't work.
What?
I tried to sign up for the email that you're talking about. I don't think mine worked.
Hold on. This is different than our new coach series. This is something that I started sending out a couple months ago to all my new challengers. And I'm planning on putting together a series as well for my new challengers. Okay, so this is kind of the welcome email that I send them. So it's not just like, hey, welcome to the group. They have recipes and they know expectations. Let me just add this to the slides. I'll add it to the notes and you guys will see it.
Thank you.
Yes. It'll paste. There we go. So basically I created a video to show them how to access Beachbody on demand right away. I tell them the expectations of the challenge group, that they need to make sure they're posting in there. I have them send me just a copy of their goals, Shakeology flavor, their biggest struggles. So I have that on file, their preferred method of contact. And then for them to take 4 pictures and measurements and send that to me. And then they need to introduce themselves to the group. And then steps to take before they start, as well as meal prepping, vision boards, recipes, everything. So it's all right there. That's step number 1 that I use to help them get results, in addition to the getting started right call. And so the getting started right call, I'm just getting to know them. So I'm forming them, form the acronym that stands for family, occupation, recreation, message, just getting to know them a little bit about their family, what they do for fun, if they have any kids, what their goals are. And then, setting the expectation, figuring out what they struggle with, what their fears and hesitancies, I don't know, are, so we can work through that, right? So yeah, another thing that I do is making sure I'm sharing the value and importance of Shakeology with them. So if someone gets in the group and they think it's just a protein shake, they're not going to really see the value of it, right? But if you're sharing videos, if you guys have the Shakeology podcast that you could have your challengers listen to, you could show them Darren Oline or the Shakeology or Team Beachbody YouTube channel. There's so much information that you could get them so they could understand the importance and the value of Shakeology. Okay, so after you've gotten them results, you want to transition them to coaches, because the best coaches are going to come from your challenge groups. Okay. And so the people who are rocking it, who are getting results, who are participating and they're showing up, the people who are natural coaches, those are the people that you want to invite to the coaching opportunity. And so I might even invite someone in my sugar detox group if they're doing a great job and they're posting every day and they're super supportive. I'll just send them a message. Hey, you're doing such a great job in our challenge group. I'm so proud of you. Have you ever considered becoming a coach? I think you'd be so great at it because yada, yada, yada. And a lot of times, like, they had it in the back of their head, but when we reaffirm it to them and we let them know that, hey, I see you, I see what you're doing, and I think you'd be awesome at it, they'll be much more likely to be like, yeah, I was thinking about it. How do I get started? Or can you send me more information? And that's when you can send them a webinar that I've done that's on my YouTube. I have a recorded webinar on our team training site, or invite them to a sneak peek. Any questions about vital process number 3? No? Okay. Vital process number 4, develop and mentor your coaches. So you got to make sure that your coaches are being consistent in the 4 vital behaviors. That's the only way you're really going to have success, right? You want to make sure that you introduce your coaches to your upline. So it could be on a 3-way call. You know that I do those new coach calls probably once every week or every 2 weeks. Have them join that with you so they get to know upline support. Follow the steps in our team training site. Make sure you walk them through that. Get them plugged into level 2 and advance to Emerald and team builder on the leadership ladder. So if you're a newer coach especially, that's when you want to make sure you're utilizing our team resources and your upline support to help develop and mentor your coaches. Because I know as a new coach, you're like, what do I do? Oh my gosh. We have these systems in place. But you guys, that's a vital process. It's easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. I know today is like way shorter than normal, but I wanted to make sure that we just covered that so you guys know what I'm doing right now. And this is going to help you build a sustainable long-term foundation of lifers. People that love Beachbody, love the products, and they're not going anywhere because they know how life-changing it is, and they have that passion to pay it forward and help other people. You guys have any questions? You're so quiet. Oh my gosh, talk to me.
It's a lot of stuff that you have to do. I mean, this is my 2nd week drinking Shakeology and doing the workout, so it's a lot as a coach. I guess you don't know where to start.
Like you need to get on the new coach call. You need to get on the new coach call. As a new coach, the most important thing is that you do that. You are doing your workout and you're drinking your Shakeology and you're getting results. And in the new coach call, I talk about everything that you need to do. So I just did a recording. Did I post that recording on YouTube? There's a recording on our team training site as well. Let me show you. So you want to make sure that you go here and then you click on start here. And this is where you'll see new coach manual. This is the new coach call, setting up your business. And so that's a recorded one that I did, and it's right there. So that's the new coach call.
Yeah, I watched that one. I remember.
Watch it again. Okay. And then the most important thing that you want to make sure you're doing every day is the business activity tracker. And so I showed you guys in my live video.
Oh my gosh, Rachel, that live video just like totally hit me. I was like, it's those 3 things. Like, and so you inspired me to take a photo, even though I've been eating a lot of sugar and eating really bad, but I'm going to post progress, because, doing the 30-day hardcore, not hardcore, core to force.
Yeah.
That I'm going to post it. I don't look what I expect, but you know what? I've been sharing that I've been eating and, not so great, but it's just being realistic.
Totally.
And so you saying that and then just saying the business tracker, I've been struggling with not doing that either. I feel like there's something magical, but that is it.
There's nothing magical. You guys, I've done it all. This is what will get you results. And it's just sitting down and doing this every day. There's no magic. There's nothing more. This is it. You can get this done in less than an hour. As long as you're checking the boxes. And I want to make sure that I just started mine this week, obviously, but I want to make sure these numbers are not 0 and 1. I don't stop until I have at least 10. So some days I have 12, some days I have 11, 13, but I do 10. So set your standard for yourself and what you want, but you want to make sure it's more than 1. I suggest starting with at least 5 for new contacts and invites, and then go up from there. So my standard is 10, no matter what. But this is it. Secret sauce, whatever, that's it. Right? Any other questions? How are you guys doing? How's November going? How was Thanksgiving?
Fattening.
Fattening?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
It happened to be my son's birthday on Thanksgiving, so we had two gatherings, one with my fiance's family and then one with mine, and with both there was cake for his birthday. So it was cupcakes with my in-laws, so I just had the cupcake without the frosting. And then at my parents, it was the cake. I was like, oh my God, because that's my biggest weakness, the cake. I am a cake lover. I love watching the Food Network channel, and I love the baking championships, you name it. I am a sucker for that. So it was bad, but I still manage. I have not stopped working out since I started the Shakeology and the PiYo. So and even the sugar detox, I have not stopped working out since.
Good job.
Which is a good thing for me, because even when I get my period, that's what really will stop me from working out. I'll be like, no, I don't feel good. I don't like working out. I don't like the feeling. And I will just stop it. And I think that's what many times did it for me, when I just I'm not doing this. I gave up because, the time of the month, you just feel uncomfortable and you just don't want to deal with anything. And the cravings too. So this is the first time around that I've been able to, exercise and just get through it. And it feels awesome.
Good for you. Yeah. And so a good personal development book that you can pick up is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. You can get it on Audible or the hardcover book. We have the PDF on our team training site. And he talks about doing little activities that will develop over time. So if you tried to work out and eat 100% healthy and do all the new coaching stuff that you need to do, you might get overwhelmed and be like, screw it, I'm not doing any of it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have felt like this is too much. I think I'm just gonna quit. But I really want to try it. I can't just give up.
No. So what I want you to do is get that book, The Compound Effect. You're doing great with your workouts, and then we'll build another habit on top of it. Maybe it's adding to your network or something like that. And then we'll work on nutritional consistency. And once that feels good, we'll work on something else. If you're the kind of person that gets overwhelmed and it's too much, you need to know yourself. Be like, okay, let's build habit upon habit. And pretty soon they'll all start to feel normal. But if you try to do everything, you'll be like, oh crap.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening. So again, as a coach, I honestly have not done, I feel like I haven't done anything. I've just done the workouts and done the meal plan and the Shakeology, and that's it. I have posted pictures here and there on my Facebook, but I think I need to get a little bit more consistent with that. I haven't posted any results because I'm very self-conscious, so it's a little embarrassing for me to do that. But I guess I need to start doing that to start getting people to notice.
I just posted my butt on the internet. You see my progress pictures? That's my favorite part of my body. You have no idea. And I was like, no, I'm freaking proud of this. I'm posting that. But was that comfortable? No. I have aunts and uncles and old volleyball coaches that follow me. Not comfortable. But at the same time, you have to know that you're inspiring people and they're watching you, and you're able to help people who are struggling with what you've struggled with and what you're overcoming.
Yeah.
So you got to take it off of thinking about you and yourself to thinking about the other people and who's watching you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start posting it and walk away for a minute.
Post and walk away. Yes.
Yes. Post and walk away for a minute, and don't let the haters hate you. And just smile and just say, okay, they're not your tribe.
Yes. And Marcella, another thing, did you sign up for the new coach video series? You said you had a hard time with that.
I think I did, but I must have done something wrong because it just didn't do anything.
You're supposed to confirm your email address. So try signing up again.
Okay.
And then if you have a hard time, let me know and I'll try and add you in manually.
Okay. And I know you said you were going to send me a recording. Was that from that meeting?
From that, yeah, that's the one that you've already watched. So you can go back and watch it again
Okay.
on the Start Here tab. I would watch it again because repetition is the mother of skill.
Hi, Ruby.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, I want to start really just kicking the business, and you said the sugar detox. I want to start inviting people too.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you did you have a date set up already? Did you say
What?
next week or in 2 weeks?
Let's start
For
it
the
a
sugar
week from
detox.
today. We can do it a week from today.
A week from today. Okay.
That
So
gives
I'll
us-
start posting on my Facebook today. See if I can get people to join.
Post and then private invite. And so a
Okay.
lot of times people will post once and then be like, why is no one joining? But a lot of times it's at like a weird time or nobody saw it. And
Okay.
so a lot of times you'll need to like repost it different times of the day or whatever. And do those private invites. And then what would help too is have a call to action on the post, like who struggles with craving sugar, and have them comment below. And then be like, I'm running a sugar detox group that starts a week from today. If you want to join, comment below and I'll get you added to the group.
Okay.
The more people who like or comment on a post, the more people will see it in their newsfeed.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Anything else, you guys? No?
I will definitely reach out to you if I need any help, and I need to get this going.
Yes. Message me in a couple of days and then we can do another chat, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.